Hey, world. It's amazing what 24 hours and 5 minutes does for a person. Let me shut or mute the TV. I completely forgot today was Sunday. I didn't even realize football was on. Um, Today's been a day, right? Like, I woke up and I was so clear this morning. I was so focused on no matter what, making it a great day. And it overall, it's been a good day. It's been a tough day in a lot of ways. There's been a lot of good today, a lot of tough moments. My kids each acted out in different ways today, and it was very overwhelming at times, and it beat me down a little bit at times. Uh, it brought me down to my core because of the way that it made me feel. Um, it wasn't as much as the actions or the words. It was it really was the pain that they were feeling when they did those things, and it hurt. It hurt feeling their pain at those moments. It hurt absorbing it and just letting it be, right, and not responding, reacting, or taking it back out on them. Um, I realize that my kids carry a lot of pain because of what they've been through. And I think that's one of the hardest things that I go through right now. I also realized that I'm a pretty strong person, patient at times, and more than I give myself credit for. But tonight I'm giving myself credit for it. To stare at your kids and stand face to face with them when they act out because they don't know how to express their pain is and have no reaction or minimal reaction, not a, if they're punching you, hitting you, throwing stuff at you, and you don't have a physical response and you talk them down from it, and you find other ways to bring them back to center. um, I think it says a lot for the person that I am, right? And I'm really proud of myself for that today because I felt the emotional pain today. I felt the physical pain today. I had got tested in many ways today from them at different times. And I love them, right? And I've realized that when I love somebody, I will put up with a lot. I'll put up with anything. As good and bad as that sounds, I'm loyal to the end until I can't be, until it tears me down. Um, as I evaluate where I'm at with many things, I've realized today that it's not the actions that hurt me. It's not the actions that trigger my emotional reaction. It's when I feel the pain that the person that I love is going through that I have an emotional response. It's not as much about me as it is about the other person, whoever it is, in whatever way it is, right? In this case, we're talking about my kids because it's very much in the present. And it's very much where I was not even 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago. Because of what my kids went through, they have so much pain and they don't know how to express it. So they take it out on me because I'm the closest person to them. And some ways they're testing me to see if I'll leave, if I'll give up, if I'll walk away, if I'll leave them. And in some ways, it's they just don't know how to express it, right? Even my 3-year-old at this point. Um, but looking back over the course of recent times and even past, it was never about how I felt from those things. It drove my insecurities. It drove my doubt, self doubt. Um, but my emotional response was based on the pain that they were causing themselves, no matter who it was. And I think for me, right, when I really do love and unconditionally love people, and I unconditionally love humanity, but when somebody gets close enough that I really truly love them, I take their pain on as my own, right, wrong, or indifferent. It creates emotional responses based on that. It's not what they're causing me. It's not how it might hurt me. It's not for selfish reasons. It's for purely how they hurt themselves, for the pain that they're going through. This was a big eye-opening experience to me because I've been so consumed with separating my human self from my spiritual self, and you know, in reverse, to try and be the most centered, best person I can for those that I care about, those around me, those that are close to me, and even those that I just impact. Right. I realize right now, and there goes Sid again. This is definitely going to be a short one. I realize right now that this is a situation where it's an evolutionary situation where I feel it and I feel the difference. Being aware of it has made me very present within it. And um, I hope you guys have an amazing night. But Sid's screaming for